Okay, it's Monday. First thing in this morning, I got a call from a wildlife rehabber. They have a bobcat that got hit by a car right near a kid's bus stop. The police were there to watch the animal. They didn't want the kids to touch it. When the rehabbers got there, the animal, it's quite obvious that it had been injured, so they're not equipped to handle cats. They called us. Dr.Wynn and I went and picked up the cat. We just got back to the sanctuary. We're gonna grab the cat now, pull it out of the carrier and assess it. Hopefully the injuries aren't too bad. And then of course, we always hope that whatever injuries they are, we can still rehab it and get it back out in the wild where it belongs. So let's see what we got. I'm just gonna take this carrier in. One of the big things we have to worry about, this is a wild bobcat. There have been wild bobcats in Florida reported with rabies, so we have to be extra careful. We don't want to just sedate it until we can see what's wrong with it, see how badly it's injured. So we're going to be real careful, wear a thick leather glove, really let Dr. Wynn get a feel for it, see if the animal can be saved, and hopefully none of us will get bit. We don't have to worry about rabies. Oh, hello. Wow. Hi.
Oh, more awake than you were before.
How do our eyes look?
Reactive. Ooh, left eye pupil is a tiny bit smaller than the right. You bumped on the head, didn't you?
I got it.
Blood and swelling right there.
Yeah. Something else looks a little weird too on that
Yeah,
side.
there's something on the right side for now.
So course of action, take her in this as she is, or stay her here and take her.
You've got antibiotic to give her already. Have fluids to give her.
Look and feel.
That sounds good on this one. That sounds good. Good for her eyes. Okay, all of the blood from her mouth is from a laceration underneath her chin on the right side, but her jaw looks okay. Alright, so we put them in one to protect them. Hi, can you believe? Yeah, different program.
Really? Ooh.
But what might have happened is if she got pulled this way, it will pull the brachial plexus, all the nerves in here, and it can make them not feel. I mean, it's chewed up bad here. Lots of road rash. X-rays, I'll probably give her some steroids for the shock if we can get a little IV in her and give her fluids that way too. That'll help. When she wakes up and feels better, she's going to be really wild, and keeping an IV catheter in her is going to be really hard. While she's sedated right now, we're just going to give her a little bit of fluids, then we're going to transport her, take her x-rays, put an IV in her, give her a bolus of fluids that way too.
So this is actually awesome news. Usually when we get these guys and they've been hit by a car, they're so banged out, we can see where they're fractured at the shoulder, where they have a broken pelvis, where we know right away there's nothing we can do, even to save their lives, let alone go back to the wild. And without having an x-ray, we don't know for sure, but so far so good. I mean, this is about the best case scenario for a bobcat that got hit by a car. Maybe just a banged up, a little bit in shock, but no real permanent damage that we can't fix for right now. So she's off to the vet now, we'll get the x-ray and we'll keep you posted. The really awesome thing about this, when we first met the rehabber and picked up this cat, I would have bet she wasn't going to survive getting back here. She was not moving, barely breathing, and this is honestly just awesome. And she's off with her x-ray. What we'll want is, if she is going to be okay and she doesn't need a lot of treatment, we'll want a cage where she can recover very quietly. We won't want any human sounds around her. We'll want to keep her as isolated as possible and do the least amount of handling or anything like that where she would become accustomed to people. Now the good thing is she is a full-grown bobcat, so she already hates people. And when she wakes up, she is going to be an evil, spitting, hissing nightmare. So we want to get her safely in a cage. We want to let her recover, and then best case scenario, we're going to get her healthy and get her back out in the wild. We want to do that as quickly as possible and with the least amount of human interaction, so we can give her the best chance to get back out there. She is a young reproductive age female, and that's really important right now when so many of these bobcats are getting injured by human interactions, where they're getting hit by cars, where they're losing their habitat. So a breeding age female is very important for the ecosystem. So it's so critical that we get her healthy and get her back out there.